Hey there, what's going on you guys? My name is Crazy Pie, and in this video I'm going to be trying to keep my audio as perfect as possible, and I'm going to try not make it as loud as just like anything. I'm just going to try to make it as chill as possible. I'm just going to try to not make it as hectic as Friday's video was, but I'm sorry I didn't upload for the past day. Well, yesterday I should have uploaded this video, but I did not. I was extremely busy yesterday. It was basically my 3-day weekend was over and I'm back to school, as well as I just wanted to say that we hit 1,000 subscribers, and that is insane, and I thank you guys legit insanely amount. Like, I just cannot thank you guys enough for 1,000 subscribers. It means so much to me. But I'm just gonna end it here. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'm saving that. I'm gonna work on the video starting basically tomorrow, getting to work on that 1,000 subscriber special. I already have most of it done. I just gotta edit it up and get it a little finished up and clipped up, and that should be good from there. But yeah, the video should be out sometime relatively soon. I will keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, let's get straight into the topic of today's video, which is the future of Titanfall 2. Now, every single DLC of Titanfall 2, right after the DLC, I like to talk about what's next. You know, I did this right after Live Fire. I didn't do it after Angel City, as I was just starting to get into like the full-time making Titanfall 2 videos, like just strictly doing Titanfall 2. But honestly, I did it for Live Fire, and I would like to do it now with the new Colony Reborn DLC. And right now I'm just going to recap. So what we got with the Titanfall 2 Colony DLC was we got the Colony DLC map, which is a remastered map from the Titanfall 1 game. We have gotten new buyable things in the store. We've gotten a whole new store layout now, which is basically we can buy either the camo packs from this DLC or the other DLC, but we got the camo pack from this DLC, which is pretty much just 5 camos with different colors. We have gotten 2 new Prime Titans, being the North Star and the Legion. We've gotten a whole bunch of new face paints and camos that you can get for those Titans. The face paints are pretty cool, I guess. And we have also gotten a new execution called Curb Check, and with those new Titans, those Prime Titans, there are actually new executions for them as well as we have gotten R101 rifle. It's basically the exact same thing as the R201 rifle, though, in my opinion. It has the exact same stats, it just looks a little bit different. I don't really care too much about it. I feel like they could have done something different with it, but whatever. It really doesn't matter too much in my opinion. We've also gotten a whole bunch of new customization packs with the call signs and patches, as well as a bunch of other things here and there, and I believe that's mainly it. There's also been a bunch of other, patches and updates, just like a little bit of updating and just patching to do with the weapons, some of the weapons to do, and some of just the game modes, some of the playlists, etc. Really not too big of a dealio though. It's pretty much fixed. Everything is a little bit patched. There's still some unbalanced weaponry, but it doesn't really matter too much, as really I don't find most of the guns in this game too much of a hassle to deal with. But hey, that's just me. So what is next? We have this huge DLC. Technically it can be considered DLC 2, as it actually has a name for it. Angel City Most Wanted, that's the DLC 1, and then Colony Reborn. Legit, there was really no DLC name for Live Fire. It was legit just the Live Fire update. All it really did give us was a new game mode and new mixtapes and 2 new maps. I guess you can consider it a DLC, so technically this could be considered DLC 3 for Titanfall 2. Depends on what you think of it. I personally just think of it as a DLC 2, as we do have new weapon and new Prime Titans with that, so really that's, in my opinion, what a DLC is. But what's next? We have 2 DLCs and basically a new game mode update that came out in February. But what's next? It's the end of March. Well, end of March actually just ended. March just ended, I should say. Grammar. And we are now into April, which means hopefully we get a DLC. Now, we do know from Respawn themselves that they were actually planning on adding in another map into this Colony Reborn DLC. Now, what that map is called, we have pretty much no clue right about now, but hopefully it is something really cool in the future. Now, it didn't come out for this DLC, as really it wasn't enough time for them to put it out. They didn't really have enough time to put it out, so hopefully they do put it out in April. They finish it up and it comes out in April, so we could hopefully be seeing that in the future sometime relatively soon for Titanfall 2. That'd be pretty cool. The more maps, the better, in my opinion, as the more variety you have to play, and it just means basically more fun that you have with the game. Now, while we're on the topic of maps that we have not seen in Titanfall 2 yet, there actually has been the map Relic that has been leaked into the Titanfall 2. It might be its own DLC, as it was in Titanfall 1. Basically what Relic is, it is a IMC shipwreck that is sent into the valley below for further processing. That's pretty much just a brief summary of what the description is on this website. I'll link it down down below if you would care to check it out. And if it is, that'd be pretty cool. Hopefully they do give us the new game mode with this, because, well, I'll get to that really soon, but I'm just going to finish up the maps here. So we have the Relic map from Titanfall 1, and then we also have a bunch of other maps that have been leaked into the game as well. We have the map Township, Traffic, UMA, Deck, and Mout. Now, those maps to me do not sound like they were in Titanfall 1, maybe 1 or 2, but to me, they do not sound like they were, and hopefully we can finally start to see some Respawn classic maps and just some, not necessarily classic maps, but some new maps that they have not made in any other game before, and that'd be pretty cool to see their original work in Titanfall 2. See what they can do on these new next-gen consoles and just the PC, etc. See what they can do, see what they can do to impress us with their map design within Titanfall 2, and how they can use these new Titans to their advantage to make the maps a little bit cooler, as well as the new grappling hook and stuff like that. Next up, we have a couple of game modes here. We have Hunted, which I believe was actually in Titanfall 1. Correct me there if I am wrong, but basically what Hunted is, it's basically you have to secure the asset, which is Escape the Hunter. It's basically a 4-on-4, one flag CTF essentially. That's what this is saying. One team is defending, another is attacking. Prowlers and shield captain enemies are returning from SP to help defense. And then there also is, it says here that it includes weapon lockers to help resupply. So hopefully, I mean, that doesn't sound like the most legitimate thing, but if it does come true, that would be very, very cool. I'm definitely welcome to see more game modes coming to Titanfall 2 in the future. I don't know if it was in Titanfall 1, correct me there if I am wrong, but the next game mode that we have here is Raid. Basically, it just sounds like a search and destroy from like a Call of Duty game. Basically, it's plant a bomb at the enemy hardpoint and then protect yours from the same. Basically, I don't know if that's true. Hopefully it is true, but that'd be pretty cool to have like a search and destroy type of game mode within Titanfall 2. I'd enjoy that quite a bit, actually. That'd be a really, really fun time to actually play, and I'd be welcome to see that. I'd enjoy that a lot, okay? That'd be actually really fun. That'd be fun to make videos on too, so hopefully we can see that in the very, very near future. Next up, we have Double or Nothing, which is essentially just a 2v2 elimination game mode. That would be very, very cool. I would love to see that in the future. Next up, we have Co-op Bounty Hunt, which is pretty much just kill all enemy waves. It's basically like a frontier defense without a defense objective, essentially. That's what this says on this website here. It says here that it includes resupply lockers and deployable unlocks. And then it also says that maybe the engineer class equipment will finally get used. So engineer class, I don't know basically what that is. If you do know, comment down below. But I'm pretty much excited to see if this does come true. I've seen a couple of videos on frontier defense. I've actually tried it once or twice myself, but that was a long time ago, so I had to watch some videos to recap myself. But hopefully this does get shown, because the frontier defense does have some pretty nice replayability in my opinion, and I'm definitely welcome to see that come to Titanfall 2. Anything that's related to that, that'd be really, really cool. If they have like their own special unique leveling system to it, and it's kind of like a MOBA, that'd be really sweet. Like a Titanfall 2 special leveling system, gonna get myself back up to level basically gen max again. That'd be really, really sick, and I would love to play that a lot. Definitely record some cool videos on that, so hopefully we can actually see ourselves getting a frontier defense soon in the future of Titanfall 2. I would personally love that a lot. And honestly guys, that's pretty much about it. This was the actual same website that has leaked the new R101X rifle. They called it the R101X carbine on this site though, so basically they were pretty close with that. They've also done the map Colony, which was basically a Titanfall opportunity. They've predicted that. They've predicted the Prime Titan of North Star and Legion, as well as the curb check. As well as one last thing, as I'd like to say, is that there's actually going to be a communication thing. I believe this is actually put out by Respawn, that this is actually confirmed, that there is a communication thing now going to be out for Titanfall 2, so you can basically talk to your teammates in the game. Not really like too much communication, just like 4 or 5 little emotes or words or gestures that you can do, which that's going to be pretty cool. Make the communicating a lot better within this game, instead of just bobbing up and down, crouching, standing, etc. Hopefully there is a lot more communication though. I'm super excited though. Hopefully we do get a DLC coming out this April. That would be really, really sick. Colony was a great DLC in my opinion though, but hopefully we can see some frontier defense very soon with a separate leveling system. I would be extremely hyped for that. And then yeah, that's pretty much it guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe, as well as leave a like if you enjoyed this video. All is appreciated. As well as comment down below what you guys want to see. I personally want to see a frontier defense system come to the game. That'd be pretty cool, and I would enjoy that a lot. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for a live com on Titanfall 2, probably a challenge. But yeah, have a wonderful day guys. Peace.